Mono kid, monoske? Okay.
Why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable.
I don't buy this for a moment.
My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, because you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their
That
lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love.
Monokuma's going off.
Their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it,
Oh.
those kids even exist.
I mean, that's a good question. I guess
Irreplaceable life anyway.
that's also a good question. I'll answer that after these messages. We get into it? Yeah. Voyage without passion, purpose. That wasn't passion, was it? It was something else, because I think there's an R at the end of it. The morning after going to was declared the blackened. We gather in the dining hall as always. With Kokichi, though? Because I'm going to imagine he wasn't there. I'm just going to go on a limb. He wasn't there, or he wasn't invited. Yep. As always? No, how could that be with everything that happened yesterday? Oh, man. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Kaito, you're a good person. Don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know? Because I'm... Thank goodness. Are you really okay? I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you'd be better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I coughed too much and I cut my throat a little, that's all. You sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness? Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are just worrying too much. Just because you're all in love with me and can't help yours. Of course we'd be worried. My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start feeling bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that I'm out of my way, now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go to his meal. Yeah, that was bad yesterday. Is there really nothing wrong? With that I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And on top of that, we need to do it fast. Escaping is all is well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die. If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? That's a good question. Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food. We can't figure that out thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about. Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put up pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optimistic. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? Oh no, you meant an optometrist. You meant eye doctor. Never mind. I think you mean optimist. No, they meant anyways. Either way, there's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now. As a detective, what are your thoughts on Suichi? I considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure. Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since yesterday's incident, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry, but I had no choice. I had no other option. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we'd all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do. I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi? Huh? Monokichi, you mean? The instant Kiba spoke his name, and nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he probably is just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he... He enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun when he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill. Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know. Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes you want to take a bite out of her with a soy sauce and a spicy mustard. What? Do you... Teach their own? Oh no. Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. If we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us. No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Here I am! That's not Kokichi. Monokuma? Why are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do. You're being awfully compliant. Of course, I refuse. I can't refuse you all, not when I'm alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered? I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Yeah, like the old killing games, yeah. Anyway, here's your prize this time. The voice is kind of rough. It turns out wearing this kind of makes it harder to do the voice.
This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Is that so?
Well, what's the difference?
The last real key and the real last key. Huh.
Now then,
Go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
bye-bye.
See you later. Bye, Anara. Angie.
What should we do?
So, what do we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching for the new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. So you're saying humor is a low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. And I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that. What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate. I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, Suichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today. Read the room, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. Okay, so before we get started, I was just going to say, like, one of the things I realized when I went to get dinner and eat from the last episode was, like, I mentioned that I didn't hate Kokichi, but he was definitely an antagonizing person. And then I realized something. I realized that I definitely don't hate him, but I might not like him. But I'm a hypocrite. Because when it comes to the game Among Us, all I want to do in that is cause chaos for everybody involved, even when I'm not the imposter. Okay, so essentially, that makes me hypocritical. That's not... That I can't say the stuff I say about Kokichi, and then that's how I play Among Us when I'm a crewmate, is to be as chaotic and antagonistic to everyone involved anyways. Right? That's why I'm still wearing this, because technically, I guess that means we're the same. The greenery is completely gone. The place really feels mechanical now. Like a construction is almost done, but what happens then? Cool, let's go find some clues. The Ultimate Academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? Excuse me? What might this be? This looks futuristic. Yeah, okay. That sound, was it the giant door unlocking? What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. So I gave every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Yeah, don't be robophobic, Suichi. Wow, what is this place? Ooh, I like this place. I'm liking this place, actually. This is different from other places we've seen so far. In this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to. One way to find out. What is this big old area? I see, so there's a little compass on the map too. We're going south, east, Turn here, we go north. Yeah, okay, what's north? Okay. Ooh, what is this? Is this the actual exit? This shutter is huge. It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active. If they're protecting it that strong, there must be some secret in there. That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous. Don't. Before I can finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... What is this? Proximity alarm. Kibo, get away from... Oh my, tis tis tis. Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful. Careful? What was that alarm for? It was so loud. Oh, that's the alarm system. Oh, wow. You see that motion sensor above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system. I see. Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs to be beefed up. It needs beefed up security. There's like the Mastermind in there. Is it like the data room from the first game now? I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. Should I write this down? Nah, it'll be fine. Slow down, please. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. Electric barrier and alarm system, that's pretty tight security. Why are they guarding so closely? What could be in there? Like I said, it's a very important place. Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Pointless? Yep, it's pointless, so I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. Oh, really? You can turn off the motion sensor above the shutter. Okay. See, it turned off the alarm, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat the code you mentioned earlier? How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Oh, really? Wanna come walk to the control panel, quickly punch in a 59-digit code? Yeah, alright. Does that always have to make a noise? Now you can just manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or you can just use the control panel out here, or do nothing and the barrier and alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I guess it's not the data room if we're about to go inside. He just let this out. Highly secured area. Yeah. What's he doing? Let's go, Suichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward. Hope, huh? Yeah, you're right. Hope versus despair. 2 concepts we kind of haven't heard a lot of until like the last chapter, really. Oh. Over there is an exosoul? All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us, and the lights are off. Now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. The monocubs are dead, so they're not... Oh, didn't you just leave? Surprise! This is actually the exosoul hangar. Oh, okay. Yep, this is where the exosouls are stored. A facility for storing exosouls. This is where I was guarding the precious exosouls so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now. Because the monocubs are gone. No one can control the exosouls anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive. What does that mean? Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. That made no sense whatsoever, but of course, that's how this works. The deactivated exosouls. Is this hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? All 5 exosouls are being stored right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exosouls not going to move around anymore? Or are they no longer going to be used against us? I don't want to push that yet. I'm pretty sure that's the, what is it? Hydraulic press? Oh, like the YouTube videos? This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exosouls. Scrap them? Yeah, even the exosouls cannot withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab. True. Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using the control panel over there. Oh, this is the new YouTube video. Crushing exosouls and hydraulic press. Alongside baseballs and this whole things of glass. Now, there's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety note that's written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons. If someone accidentally ended up on the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Suichi? Of the safety function? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Try what? I stood there confused. Gil suddenly got under the press.
Shuichi, please.
Oh man, come on.
If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
Oh no.
Let's find out.
No.
Sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way.
I hope you will.
I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
I don't like this. Convinced by Kibo's youth enthusiasm, I press the button, and then... Will it stop? Will it stop? Oh no. It didn't stop. That was a close one. Yeah, it was a close one, my dude. You just... It was. Why did you do that? Why didn't you press the force stop button, Suichi? It was not my fault. But at least we now know. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human. Well, this hydraulic press, that is. Yeah. As you might imagine. Washing machine? It looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosouls? That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? What is this door? Time to find out. Dang, that is the most high-tech looking toilet I've ever seen in my life. Is this a bathroom? It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. It's supposed to make sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be here in a while. Monokuma and the Mono Cub certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were used under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me, so I'll go back. Something that concerns me. Toilet of Doom over here. No, we're not gonna talk about the Toilet of Doom. We're not gonna talk about that at all. Well, I'm sure we're not done investigating. I just don't know, do we have to go by like each individual A huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? The machine is probably used to paint the exosouls. Alright, it does kind of smell like paint thinner, which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover. I don't think you need a makeover. You're great the way you are, Kibo. Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? Now, I investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exosouls, but they're deactivated. Monokuma may be right. This place no longer has any purpose. Oh no, is I right? This door's been locked on the first floor for like ever. I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide. I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught. That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living. Don't say it like that, Makiro. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make. True. Yeah, so... Bro, just make up already or something. Like, heck. I'm getting too old. I don't got time for stuff like that. If you got beef, say it. Kind of someone look at me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward. Great, of course. Even in high school, like, I didn't have time for that. It's just like, let's... You know. It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Interesting. Spiral staircase. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does this staircase lead? Only one way to find out. Oh, it is actually pretty long. What the... This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? To space? Are we going to space? We finally reached the top. I feel like there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Dang, we went pretty high up. Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be. Fine, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito. Those stairs are long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. I'm gonna climb all these stairs for the ultimate, just for the ultimate astronaut's lab. What do you mean just? This is the main stage. It's finally been revealed. I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably. What do you mean probably? This is gonna be super important stuff. Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride? Shut up. I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. All right, let's go inside. Ooh, I like that. This looks like a kind of like a control room feel. Holy crap. They made us climb all the stairs just for a room that looks like a playground. I feel like this is a huge waste of time, but let's look around for anything useful. Planetarium, huh? DJ Subatomic Supernova. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can protect stars on the ceiling with this. It's quite the facility. Is it now? Space is so cool. How about you give me a piggyback ride on the way back down the stairs? No, she's still saying that. No, Himiko. Is there, can I? Ah. There's just windows, but still, you never know. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess it's obvious from how tall the staircase is. Looks like this is the top floor. So my room's the very top. Yeah, so what? Yeah, don't get jealous, because your room's on the second floor. The window looks down into the courtyard and school building. There's nothing above, it seems the top floor. Yep, we know that already. Alright then. Kaito still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward. Aw, great. That's not good. Oops. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool, perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle when you're driving. But wow, this is really a simulator? It feels like it's too elaborate. Nah, it's way too real. I mean, what would it even operate? Or it can't be real at that moment. Yeah, come look at this. This will be wrong. I found this in the back. What is this, a file? The Gopher Project. Ooh, okay, we heard about that. Meteor Herd from Sonic Adventure 2 again. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project. So what does it say? Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with the imperative projects are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project. Well, what does it say about the rest? What does it say? Don't tease us, just say it already. The rest of it's blacked out. I can't read it in the further. What if? Okay, so you know how parts of humanity were like, no, humans deserve like damnation and all that stuff? What if that's what the ultimate hunt is? They heard about the Gopher Project and were like, no, don't send ultimates on whatever this Gopher Project is or whatever that is. We gotta kill them before they can. Because what if the Gopher Project was some sort of like, it was like some sort of I had it and I lost it. Basically, what if it was some sort of location? Like, think of like Avengers Tower, right? Or Hope's Peak Academy, where they're sending all of them here for this plan, and they'd be able to figure out like how to stop the meteorites. And people are like, no, we deserve to die, so we'll hunt the Ultimates before they can get to Avengers Tower. We'll just call it Avengers Tower because we haven't really heard about Hope's Peak yet, if we're gonna at all, right? What if that's the case? And so that's what the hunt was. They were trying. The people that opposed this project. What did you say? Did Monokuma do this? He's screwing with us. You think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us? What could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about New World? So, this is like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark? Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't know that. Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular does seem related. But how is all this related to the Academy, to us? Oh, so y'all... Okay. None of that makes any sense. If on the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab. So it must be somewhere else. We gotta look for it first. You're right, this place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that part, because we gotta find the flashback light. A flashback light, our last hope, but it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched, but there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Dang, I thought I was onto something. Yep. Open sesame. The key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be?
Ticking? Oh no, run. Sensing danger, I hurried back away from the door and then... Yep. Ooh, what is that, mementos? Okay, it exploded. The trap? That was dangerous. Could have really been hurt. It's mementos. Alright, cool. The crossover we didn't know. I took a look from this door. This must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is it? There are only a few of us left who don't have labs yet. I should check inside. When I turn the knob, it won't open. Hey, Monokuma. Yep. Chop chop. This is your job. That research lab is closed because its owner is dead. The owner is dead? As per rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing this. It's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died, this is Rantaro's lab. How disappointing. You know what his talent was. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean? Ow. And sort of an unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one. Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Wow. Rantaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now.
Shuichi!
Ah, so Rantaro was looking good, huh, Joker? There you are, Suichi. Can you come to the dining hall? Tsumugi wants us to meet her there. Tsumugi? She says she found something. I assume she has found the flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I should go ahead. So we finally found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time? I should head back to the dining hall. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Hey, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Sorry, not the flashback light. I thought that's what this was all about. Then what did you call us here for? I have to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell you all right away. Pretty serious. Then tell us. That's why we're here. Let's go. What did you find? Those letters go into found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. The letters in the courtyard. It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. It says, "This world is mine, Kokichioma." This world is mine, Kokichioma. Yep. This world is mine, Kokichioma. That's what's written there. This world is mine? What's going on? And why is Kokichi's name... Oh, so that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. A prank? He kept adding on to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see, that definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta first found the writing, all it said was Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually it read, "This world is my Kokichioma." Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks? Who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? Seems no one's found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably hid it first or he probably found it first and hid it. That is possible. We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so just leave him be. You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something else. That was something I was thinking about. That's a little too early to tell you guys, but... Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out. Figure what out? I mean, I'm going to get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here. What's this reckless confidence again? Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Geez, heroes are always misunderstood. Hero whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it. Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone this so confident in a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. We're able to find a flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and return to our rooms. There's still some time left today. What should I do? Oh. Oh my. What is that? Another one. 2 keys of love. Well, let's go see what that's all about. So out of all the people left, we've hung out with, hang on, am I making sure that's still going? Yep. Of all the people left, which are 7 including ourselves, so there's 6 people remaining us. There are 6 people not including us left. We've hung out with 2 of them. 2 of them are unavailable. That leaves Himiko and Kibo, and we're gonna hang out with Himiko because they've had character development. And so that could be fun. Well, 7 of us, including us, though. We can't hang out with ourselves. I guess I could just go to sleep. But, you know, Gunta and Mew, they're both loud people. Now it's too quiet. It makes me, think too much. Yeah, okay, we'll hang out then. How about that? I spent some quiet time with Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes, because guess what? We have broomsticks. We have broomsticks. Hang on. Yeah, this right here. Flame Thunder. You clearly know what's important for a mage. As a thanks, I'll show you some of my magic.
Hey,
Himiko. Himiko. She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down. I'm too lazy to say no. I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy, but that is strange. Himiko, why did you decide you'd be a magician? I'm not a magician. I'm a mage and use real magic. Don't get it wrong. It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Show me some real magic. Show me some real magic right now. Well, that's... There's no mana here, so I can't... If you sacrifice yourself, I could. I'd rather be sacrificed, so I'll decline. Oh, that's too bad. I guess you're just not passionate enough about magic. Not passionate enough to sacrifice myself? Maybe. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why am I a mage? Why are you asking that? Well, because isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick? It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so the typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see. I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko? Did I not tell you? This is the first time I'm hearing it, so there are apprentice magicians? That's right, my master was an amazing archmage. You called me a magician again. I'm a mage. Friendship. By calling someone the wrong thing. It's not good. Spent some time calming Himiko down, who had become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. Just so some more time. What should I do? There's one thing that's been upsetting me, really. Do you know what it is? Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yep. Why is my lab on the first floor? Height is power, you know. My lab is the one that should be on the top floor. Himiko spoke passionately to me about magic. Himiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Yep. And guess what? We have another one. So you know what? They can have a spare in case something ever goes wrong. You clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. She looks bothered by something.
hey,
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you. Magic is a trade secret. No, it's not. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage. Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage and not a magician? My master's known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisted she's a mage and is probably using her master's influence. First time I saw my master was on stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic power sleeping within me to awaken, but it didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic, therefore I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see. Unfortunately, or fortunately I mean, it only took a few years to become training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as his assistant while I trained. Master taught me the fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up. The master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know? Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport, extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, extreme meat magic. Alright, and many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical. My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so I see. In return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. Question, let me think. It's not real magic, right? When people get sawed in half, what if a fly gets in your teleportation? Yep. What happens if a fly touches you during teleportation? then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days, spells are warded against inferences from flies. Good idea. Even the sawing spell, it's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep flies away. In any case, I'm sure your master's worried about you right now. Something wrong? Himiko's mood changed. Well, maybe. He might be worried. Himiko? I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room. Okay, see you later then. Friendship. Report card updated. I watch Himiko walk away and return to my room. Himiko's acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. I see your game. I would have been training. Huh? Maki?
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong? Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he wants to go for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go. Maki invited me, so I should go. Sorry I'm late. No, Maki, you didn't. Oh no, she didn't. She set this up, didn't she?
Okay.
So you came too. Yeah. Silence. You did this. Oh my goodness. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation. Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? Oh no, okay, maybe he did. Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here. Why would you want to see my
You know,
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki roll?
See.
Yes, more or less.
so
There's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
True.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched the mission with the katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. Okay.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. Oh, what's that black case over there? After backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
so
What's in it? Some kind of weapon? If you want to know, why don't you open it? Now let's see. And then Kaito pulled out something from the black case. What's this? A bunch of parts? It's a crossbow. It's Daryl's crossbow. Holy crap! It's a disassembled crossbow. So you were putting them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together?
sure.
Sure, I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
That's nice.
like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
Yeah, they're having a moment. That's nice. While watching these two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Yeah, they're having a moment. Kaito struggled while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow. Doesn't matter who builds it, though.
That's right.
Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I could do it by myself next time. Suichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
That's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyways. Then let's put it away. I can easily take apart by reversing the steps. Or, wait, do I have to do it? Who else is gonna do it? Yeah, sorry, I don't feel too good again. Seems like I'm not back at 100%, so I'm going back first.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Ignoring Maki, trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. Oh, you tried.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie. How frustrating, he's the worst. Oh, well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst, too.
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
you don't know.
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn. But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. If I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Maki. So, yeah, I was kind of right. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. Yep. After I finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito. I need to make up with him for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. Oh no.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's gotten worse.
Why now? Why? me. Damn it. I'm running out of time.
Y'all better not kill Kaito. Come on now.
Can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space.
Oh, the cage is gone.
Damn it.
Recklessness is a beautiful thing. Oh, is that Rambo, really? It's so beautiful, I want to print the words reckless beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Wow. Such wise words coming from the Monokuma. Heroes shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. Oh. Good morning, although it's technically still night. Do you feel rested anyway? Monokuma. Nice face, Suichi. You definitely look your best in the morning. You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude. My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep still clutching the love key. Oh, I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino? Yep. I'll tell you how to use it. How to use it? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino. Hint, hint. Alright, that building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You look like you figured it out. Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust. Not necessarily, no. No, actually, no. No. That's Monokuma's words. No. That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires. Oh, really? You starting to get all worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? No. Then please read the instructions. Time for the talk. Oh, wow, great. The love key talk. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There you'll be part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as your ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Think of it as a kind of dream that is to escape this cruel, dark reality. That is why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And when that happens, what happens stays there, just memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one-night stand within a dream, probably best that you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe, enjoy. Right? Oh. You seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key for a spin. Now then. Let love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. Don't know about that one, Chief. I watched Monokuma bounce away. Stunned, the key felt heavy in my hand. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. I suppose it could. Yes, that's why we bought 2 of them, right? To see what happens. See what we can see. Oh, it's Kibo. Hello, Mega Man. Every time I come here, I play the role of the ideal like some shared fantasy. But do robots have fantasies? Oh, we're about to find out. Suichi, I have a favor to ask you. It's embarrassing, but you're the only one I can turn to. What kind of favor? Well, form a romantic pair bond with me. Romantic pair bond? I expected that from someone. I expected that some people would have this kind of fantasy, but not Kibo. But something's not quite right. He didn't speak for a confession or a date, but a pair bond. Strange. As you can see, I'm a robot, and I'm not ashamed of that, but I have yet to experience a feeling of love. Even human children have felt love before. Are you saying you want to experience that emotion with me?
Yes.
Humans often say that love is the most precious, wonderful feeling in the world. I too wish to experience what love is. Will you please help me? So, would you like me to act like your lover, Kibo? I suppose I could do that. Of course, if we're going to do this, I will need you to take it seriously. Huh? Why are you surprised? Simply going through the motions would be dishonest. We must love each other unconditionally. We must understand each other completely. We must go on dates, grow even closer, and then we must commit our lives to each other.
Wait.
Hold on a minute.
What is it?
Did I speak out of turn? No, it's not that. It's just, don't you think it's a bit long-term for a favor? But that's not wrong of me, is it? Or do you believe there's an easier way to feel love for another? No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
Then please take me in sickness and health so that I may truly know what love is. That's vows, my dude. Alright, he's going too fast. I guess I'm gonna have to get him to... Oh, sorry. But Kibo, do you really like me that much? I don't want a relationship based on lies. Well, now I feel rather awkward. I didn't want to hear you say that. I don't actually love you, Kibo. I apologize if I gave the impression that I wanted a dishonest relationship. I just thought that you were the only person I could ask for this sort of favor. I couldn't have asked anyone else. I just want you to know that. Is it true, Kibo? I'm so sorry. I should have never doubted your feelings. No, I don't blame you for being skeptical. My approach was wholly lacking in tact. It's obvious now that my overzealousness for romance has earned your scorn. Hey now, I didn't say no.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the future, but I know I want to help you, Kibo.
I think I might already be in love with you.
Oh. Hello.
I think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate.
Well, hello.
Say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away.
I think you should have your own spin-off game.
Neither do I. It's just I get embarrassed saying things like that.
Then may I hold your hand?
Ooh, lewd. Ooh.
My hand?
Oh. I may have that much experience with love, but I know I can't turn him down. Well, if that's...
Okay.
I reached out my hand, and Kibo reached out his. The robotic hand didn't quiver.
Hey.
This is a handshake.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Lovers hold hands in a different fashion.
But
I'm quite nervous. Would it be alright if we stayed like this a bit longer? Mart is a...
my heart
Oh,
is at peace right now.
Yeah.
of course we can. His hand that I shook felt cold, but somehow it felt so warm. That was a nice event. Okay, it cost a lot of mono coins for that though. Holy crap. It's a miracle we got 2 of them. Love Suite. Oh wait, we have acquired the new theme, Love Suite. My nickname in high school, Love Suite. Cause I love them sweetly. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I am kidding. That was a joke. That's not real.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
Bet it is.
Rise and shine, kiddos. It's another gorgeous day for a killing game. So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day.
Oh, I'll try. Oh, that hurt. It's morning already. Last night with Kibo. Was that a dream? My hand still feels warm. I'm sure everyone's gathered at the dining hall. I should go too. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos. What are you thinking of, huh? You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too. I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek. He couldn't have escaped by himself, right? No, as long as Monaco was here, I don't think that's possible. Like I said, just forget about him anyway. Listen up, everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaido has an idea. A little awkward with Kaido right now, but I should listen. What's your idea, Kaido? Yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaido averted his eyes from me and looked around. Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care if he was. Kaido turned to us, his expression suddenly serious. Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm going to get you guys out of here? But to do that, I need you guys' help. So please help me out here. What? In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me. What are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean? Fight Monokuma with me. Fight Monokuma? Now's our best chance. Since the Monokumas are gone, the Exosouls that were protecting him can't move. Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's butt. Fight Monokuma? I see, that must be why Kaido was looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably gonna get more spares. Wouldn't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy one by one until there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exosouls, this academy still is under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? You guys really want to continue with the killing game? Are you really okay with that? The only way we change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then what? But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonto or Tenko. We'll just have to fight on their behalf. What? I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki.
Everyone.
Let's do it. Keep it you too. The inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said now is the time to stand and fight. It may be dangerous, a course of action, but it will prevent future victims. Then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power.
What?
When did they get that voice? You really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself. That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay, then me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this. You're going to join as well, right, Suichi? Yeah, right. So we all agree. Then it's decided. Let's do it. We're going to beat Monokuma to a pulp. Yep, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. No, I think if you use magic, now is the time for it. And why did you guys want to start? When do you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. We don't get ahead of yourself because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepared for what? Prepared for battle. Be prepared. Of course, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself. Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally. The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for the final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. A fight with Monokuma, that's true, that's our last chance, but what is the sense of unease? It's because Monokuma's probably 2 steps ahead of us, and Kokichi too. I can't imagine he'll ignore all this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Sorry, can you leave me alone for now? What should I do? Should I hang out with Himiko? I feel sick from eating too much this morning. I spent some time taking care of Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Definitely. You're gonna have some of this, because you're sick, you know? You must have used a Find Himiko a Good Gift spell. Good. Because I have 4 of those. That's gonna be great. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on. I feel as though I'm getting used to this. Breathing makes me too tired. Breathing. You need to breathe or you'll die, you'll know. I'm fine. It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. That's impossible. I have to think of something that will perk her up quick. Hey, Himiko, can you continue the story you were telling before? Story from before. What was it again? When you became an apprentice and you went on the stage with your master. What's the point of telling you? No, it's not. Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. You could close her eyes and held a deep breath, then she slowly began speaking. I traveled the world with my master. I realized something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master. No way. Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening. What do you mean? We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all just to me. And they lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned. They were terrible. To make a trap like that, I didn't want their praise. Trap? That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think that's it. Something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around the time that the princess succeeded her master. Himiko is the ultimate magician, after all. But it worked. It worked. My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letter affected him and slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad. Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why I, his pupil, became such a great mage. Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me, unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known she had outgrown her master. And then my master... The story ends here. I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. The final battle is getting closer. You should be confident and relaxed like me. Himiko, you're shaking. Are you okay? What should I do? Should I hang out with Himiko? Yeah. I'm not trembling. I'm charging my magic. It's like trembling with excitement. Oh, okay, Sasuke. I'll spend some time encouraging the trembling Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Yeah. Guess what? I have more. I have much more. You must... Yep. Suichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that. Where's the apology coming from? Before I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live looking forward. So I'm going to tell you about the magic without saying it's a pain. I see. What is this? She's different from usual. Isn't that what you came here to continue where we left off? Alright, of course. I'd like to hear it if that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point to the story at all. I'm pleased to see you show so much interest in mages. Himiko looked happy, but her expression quickly faded. I couldn't stop my master from retiring. The person after his title got just what he wanted. What do you mean? One time my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back of the audience, my master's enemy was working his scheme. Do you know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world? Mortal enemy? They have the power to take away magic, an anti-mage. It's starting to sound like a manga. The anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail. What? My master was set up. There was no way he would have failed otherwise. The Golden Age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. My Golden Age. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage. So Himiko tried to fix her master's mistakes, but that means my master wouldn't lose against someone I could defeat. Yeah, I told them off. The show ended without any more problems, but when I went back to the green room, my master was gone. I haven't seen him since then, just as I thought. He was probably embarrassed to have Himiko fix his mistakes. Himiko, none of that is your fault. I know, I don't need your pity. Sorry. No, there's no need to apologize. I know my master must have been thinking. He probably disappeared for my sake. Probably didn't want to get me involved in a mage power struggle. That's right, that must have been it. Himiko. Himiko's work has been updated based on your experience with her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Monokuma isn't here. What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. If everyone's there, I'm sure everyone is gathered there. What, are we burning someone at the stake? Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. Don't you mean ready to die, right? No, I mean I'm ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win. Yeah, we challenged him to a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up. But this time, we can't give up. This is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and this ridiculous killing game. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun around on a dime and we saw him standing before us.
Kokichi!
Oh
You know,
boy.
I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
Why?
Is that a bomb?
That's a water sprayer.
Yep, it's exactly that. If you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, what if I want to be blown to pieces? You got no counter for that, probably, do you?
So,
Wait, what was I gonna tell you? You're the one who said it. What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
see,
You know they say in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left, but it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right? So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us? Can't be you. What are you planning to kill us all with that bomb? Then the way you were gonna end this killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Why you have all those then?
Kill everyone? If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right?
Right?
Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Whoever agreed to that plan. Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you. I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. I also don't want to survive with someone who do such a thing to Gonta.
Bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want. What a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. Determination? I wanted to see you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? I'm assuming those.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be like this. Now I can definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. He's talking about the hammers? The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons are those hammers. There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Mew's Memento. Mew's Memento? Wait, Mew? Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and there's something I asked Mew to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact. Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. This should be helpful against Monokuma, right? helpful against Monokuma. How do you know we're gonna fight Monokuma? Well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence, but I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma, because that was my plan all along. That's how I wanted to end this killing game, and that's why I asked Mew to make this to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs. Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time. Is there really something Mew made? Aren't you lying about that too? Are you gonna doubt that too? Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done up till now? Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that? It doesn't make sense. If Mew made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering somebody? Yeah, if these weapons were to fight against Monokuma, we shouldn't have used them all fought together. Oh, this is all your fault. Our fault. I told Mew, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that she would fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my butt. Why do I gotta make this again? Quit complaining. This is all in... Oh, wow, it's good for it anyway. Oh, okay, wow. But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together, someone will still betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by the Exos before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I couldn't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up.
Not when I still need to invent something that's going to change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself. But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the Exos are still moving, and at the time, so I still didn't blame her. She was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. That idiot. But you guys are different. You guys won't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier. You would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Mew. Oh, by the way, electro hammers weren't the only thing Mew made. She made this too. That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. It's like an EMP bomb. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. Yeah, it's like a droid popper from Clone Wars. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please wait.
Settle. We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking weapons. Are you sure? We use electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. The underground tunnel? You can use electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quick. If you're going to use it against the Exosol, it'll run out of juice just in one shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyways, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand over the electromagnetic hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either. Won't interfere. I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Wait, before you run off, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
The message says, go to found, this world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea. Don't play dumb, your name is on it, you've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect that I'm the mastermind. The mastermind? Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Wouldn't that make me seem like the mastermind? Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as flash. Uh-oh.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Yeah, she had no time for games anymore.
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Uh-oh. I like how she's technically supposed to be looking at Kokichi, but it kind of looks like she's looking at us, and that's kind of scary.
Maki roll, cut it out. You'll get killed if you don't. I told you we can't play this killing game. That's just what Monokuma wants.
Maki let go, and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. You're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend? Friend as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Ugh, my joints, it feels like everything's all tightened up and stuff. Let's swap that over. There we go. Dang, he really left? He left behind the electro hammers. Really? What should we do? You mean with the hammers? They've got to be booby trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something made by Mew, or Mew made. Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. You know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Listen up.
If we use electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So, why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting? No matter what we do. Oh, jeez. You'd be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi? Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. Time? Yeah, with Monokuma, like he's going to get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements. So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get out to the outside world. You're right. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves. If we don't know that that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world that Aspire Gonta mentioned, was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out. You're right, we have to try. Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyways. Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets. What do we do, Maki? If that hammer's a trap, then I'll really kill that. You can't kill him, just punch him. I know, I'm just gonna beat him into a bloody pulp. I see, if everyone else is gonna do it, I understand. Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again. Yeah, right on. However, I'm so concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forward. That's the only thing I can do, keep moving forward. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Can we give a trumpet shout, and we all grab our electro hammers? Oh yes, let's go. I'll be cheering for you. Himiko, you need to come too. Let's roll. Alright, we left the gym in high spirits. I need to go. I should head to the underground passage. I took the electro hammer from the gym and left the gym. Alright, let's get started. Are we gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right? You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but we got all these ultimates here. If we're working together, everything will be alright. Those words. Yeah, we can finally fulfill Koete's wish. Oh. Let's work hard to escape this place together, and once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Jeez, we made a promise together. Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Now it's time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. You need to do it too. That's right, that's exactly right. To keep the promise to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. Keep the promise to Maria. I put the past behind me. I've come this far, I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Mew invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I keep repeating that to myself as I step toward into the oh, isn't the controls really janky though? So like, oh, you're just gonna see me get bodied again? Oh wait, what the heck? Really? Oh, is that so? Are those still bombs though? Yeah, those are still bombs though. What the? Oh, okay. No, we're already throwing. Oh, that's because the jump button's up. It's not. Jeez. I gotta take this slow, apparently. Dang, okay. Yeah, not doing that. What got broken then? Am I misunderstanding something? Oh, okay. That seems wrong. Oh, that's right. That's the jump button. I keep forgetting what the jump button is. No, 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 no. The jump button's just up. It's not like spacebar or something. Okay, that works. That works. That's fine. Boom. Boom. Blam. Yeah, everybody. Nah, I don't know how to get past this part. Oh, wait. No, don't do that. I just gotta run really fast, maybe? And be like, just outrun it all? Nope, because there we are. We're caught again. How do we... How do we...
Couldn't do it.
Leave it to me.
How do we... Okay. That's interesting. I'm okay with that, though. Yeah, those can't reach us, right? Oh, no, that's not true. Oh, it's gonna be a while. Oh, it's gonna be a while. I haven't been this far. That must be a cliff. Oh, that must be a cliff. 100% that must be a cliff. No, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Let's go, Kaito. Let's go, Kaito. Yeah, let's go, Kaito. We got this. Luminary of the Stars. What did we lose? That was wrong. Oh, this is gonna be bad. No, I'm not playing games with any of this. I'm not playing any of these games. Yeah. Now what? What else you got? You better have something else. Oh, you do have something else, and I don't like it. Oh no, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Oh, can we run fast enough? I think Kaito's fast enough. Kaito's entirely fast enough. Kaito's the boy. Let's go. Guess what? Alright, Kaito. Would have hung out with you, but you were unavailable, unfortunately. That sucks. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was long, we thought there was no end, but there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was... the Hope's Peak Academy door. That's the same door. This is the exit. Seems like it. Look there.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door, yeah, it's probably the outside world. So there really was an exit the whole time. We did it. We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over the academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open the door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterwards. It looks similar to the electronic barrier in front of the Exo hangar. So unless we disable that door, we won't be able to open that door. Let's look around. I'm imagining the panel.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. It's like one of the Exosoul's hangars. It should be able to we should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. Passcode, does anyone know it? No, we don't need it. If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammers to open it. Alright, let's destroy the control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. With everything will be over. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at least we can turn to normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door are normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world, could it be that awful?
Let's go.
Couldn't be that awful. Let's go. It's time to finally graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kibo swung the electro hammer and... smash it down the control panel. I'm surprised that worked. I'm surprised that worked. Lock disabled. The door's unlocked. Now we just gotta open this gate. Let's all work together. We can do it. Finally we can get out. We ran to the door with our own hands, with our own strength. We opened that door. Oh, what is it? Our door to the future. The future of hope and despair. Yeah, it's just like the first game. There's 6 of us and everything. That looks the same and everything. What? That wasn't just destroyed. That was apocalyptic. Oh, that's horrible. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Oh, great. Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi, are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know. Your lives are very precious to humanity. Humanity? Well, then the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. At the same time... What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of the door was... What even are we? What in the world's going on? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world. The truth of the outside... Dang! Okay, you saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately long for doesn't exist. Jeez. What do you mean doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying and everything, so now everything will be the truth, okay? Everything began with that despair came falling from the sky. Of course it did.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. Leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Please, wait!
The end of the world? What are you talking about? You better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything. Got that? But keep it. We should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race.
Did they?
So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project.
The Gopher Project.
Place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race.
Holy
16 young
crap.
and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
Is that so? This might be a less spoilery, I just thought of that.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. It's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind to die. That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan.
Oh, so I was right when I was calling this, huh?
That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students
to protect them. They're like, hey, they already died.
that was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project.
Well, that's TerraVenture.
Succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth.
Dang, the Ark? Space Colony Ark? Oh, no.
The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy. The Space Colony Ark is the freaking academy for Danganronpa V3. Gotcha. I knew it.
The ultimate academy for gifted juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
Ah, okay.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony, the Space Colony Ark. What are you saying? You would think I believe that? Well, hold on now. This story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? Because it was the last hope. The organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 students chose to be the last survivor of the human race. Oh, Mukuro Ikusaba? The 16th student hidden among somewhere in this academy? Watch out for her? Oh no?
How exciting!
I was the leader of a cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project, and they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah.
Yep, and that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 students were placed in a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake once the ship found a suitable planet, but Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and now they're here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means... That's Earth, my dude,
That you
yeah.
just saw? That's Earth now.
Stop. There we go. Just... Dang. Y'all? That's bad. It's very, very bad.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years. While we were in cold sleep.
It's been a few hundred years?
An Earth destroyed by meteorites. Without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities. Or any people you know.
Dang.
That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist. The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity. It's a lie. It's definitely a lie. I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that...
Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier, the leader, is me.
Anyway...
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma into the Ark is... me. Oh, really? Monokichi?
But how?
You're the mastermind? I didn't want to crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more...
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? You. It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie. No, you want me to lie now, but you always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence I am the mastermind. Koichi took a look out a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later... Oh, all 5 of them?
What's going on? I thought only the monocubs could control the exosols.
No.
I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Jeez.
As long as I have the master remote control, all exosols move on my command.
That's not good. Also, dang. Scarf bro. So you really are the mastermind. You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind... You look, you don't believe me, Suichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. This world is mine. I've been waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
And you left that message for this? I guess that precious hint went to waste because you trusted each other. I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and then you could have had less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind from the start. Too bad, though. If Oishi had killed me then, the killing game would have ended. What do you mean? This is the truth of the killing game. Well, this turns out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know. Are you saying it's the truth that we were just being led around by you this whole time? Oh, you mad? So, what are you gonna do about it? Of course I'm mad. You think you've won just because you got the exos on your side? Because we have the electro hammer.
What?
What's happening? They're out of battery. Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice. The electro hammer? At that moment, the electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quick. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too? Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal. Right? Even if that's the case. I can't get over it if I don't punch you. Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. Geez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first. Oh no, stop! But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our eyes, Kaito charged at the exosol and was smacked down. He hung limp from the exosol's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Oh jeez.
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the Mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us.
Oh, in case you got invaded by something while you were setting up shop in a new place, the exosols would... Those would actually make pretty cool defense robots, I guess.
They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
Dang, that makes
Now I
sense.
think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
That's actually terrible, but also brilliant. Uh-oh. Give Kaito. Maki? Give Kaito... She said give it back. Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved towards him. No, Maki, even if you... Let go. Do you want to die? Maki.
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki. Dial it down. Hold on a second.
Shuichi,
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Suichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the Mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending? If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world's destroyed, we're the last human beings left. What are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yippers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want. Hold on. You were the one that started all this. It's so irresponsible. You guys can't commit suicide together or kill each other, or you can just change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope.
Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I will say though, that's probably less spoilery.
Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
That actually looks cooler. That actually looks cooler.
So that means...
The killing game's over. Now you can do whatever you please. I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan on doing with Kaito? Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him,
Oh man.
deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Suichi, can I have back the Exosoul's hangar alarm remote back? What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be a perfect place to keep Kaito in. Don't give it to him, Suichi. Hand it over, Suichi. Don't give it to him. You know what will happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Man, the actor must be loving their lines, though. They put a lot into that.
Sorry.
Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. Then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Maki. Coward. I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now.
which means
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship and we're the surviving 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why the pit of the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this is forcing us to participate? Is Kokichi? I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too.
are you okay?
Are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. The world... Jeez, the truth was revealed. The conclusion... This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. No way. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we should have all died a long time ago. Oh, like the helmet? Dang. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in my bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from despair, but the sleep came anyways. Do you know that... Oh, Titanic. Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sounds while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles the patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make a phone call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavors, syrups, such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Of course. Of course. Jeez. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point making the morning announcement now, so it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore, because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. This is the epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. Well, this is the end, is it? I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder what Kaido's doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaido is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up ever again. I don't care if I just...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively when I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised, I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long time, I walked easily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Who else? You look terrible. Maki?
Hey,
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone. I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone was waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took my hot shower, then left my room. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally they weren't really there. Life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we're going to die, right? What? I want to go out without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Flashback light? Uh-oh. Alright, Maki. How come you're now like the most active and possibly, not energetic, but just more the most positive person in the room? That's probably not a good thing. Why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there. To confirm the truth, perhaps, if we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. If we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us, we don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world ourselves.
hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What? Why do you have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we were going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We have no regrets that way. And even if it's dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can. Well, okay, things won't end any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep? Then it's decided. Kibo Suichi, are you fine with that? Yeah, very well then. Yeah. Do it, Maki. Thank you, Maki. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyways. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. Host. Whoa, that's the host. I saw it said Hope Speak Academy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Oh, we haven't seen those words in a while now. We have seen nothing connected to those things in a while. That's it. I remember everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Ooh. Oh, Hope Speak Academy. Yo. It all started at that academy. Government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope Speak Academy. There we go. And the event that tore the school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Oh, this might be my favorite part so far. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Inoshima. Now, of course, she used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. I thought it was two. No, I'm just kidding. The killing game of the 70th class in the Hope Speak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. Yep. But after Junko Inoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, I should say, the remnants of despair, weren't done so in chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. Dang, they looking kind of clean over there. Is that Future Foundation D from Ultra Despair Girls? I'm going to think that is. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fighting raged on, but came to a sudden end. You know what? This is going to be the thumbnail. That's fire. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Embroidened in the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence, but then Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Only geniuses can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our youngest geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and the 16 Hope's Peak students, so we were all Hope's Peak students, were selected. How about that? We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope Peak Academy. Oh, that's the rebuilt Hope Peak Academy. Oh, it is. I noticed, like the buildings on the side and stuff. They have like the plates on them and whatnot. Oh, that's interesting. So when they rebuilt it, they actually rebuilt it pretty good. Okay. We were the students that applied after learning Hope Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope Peak was the last in that. If accepted applicants for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents, Hope Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students at Hope Peak Academy. Ah, so you weren't all in the same class, but you were all in the same school still. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. Yo! This world, it's all connected. The Neo World oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, I love this episode.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember? New World Order, there we go. Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope and trusted with the survival of humanity, except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
Oh, dang, really, huh?
That's right. The cult organization out-destroyed the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair.
Ah, is that so?
All of us. He is the closest to the ultimate despair.
So it's obvious, a killing game like this could only have been done by the remnants of despair. Dang!
Class trials. Monokuma. Students of Hope Peak Academy. All just like Junko Enoshima's killing game.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
That this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mirrors hope and dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this is such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey,
What's wrong, Maki? Nothing, I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope. What's with you all of a sudden?
if I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left is 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. Fought for nothing? That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I can't abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. So, not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope. Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not, because as long as we're alive, we still have all the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is. Yes, that's hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbols of hope. If we, the students of Hope Peak, gave up, the world really would be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live. Oh, whoops. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but if it'll be worth it, I'll live. I'll live for 100 million years. You guys, you're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we'll be able to find a new hope. It's called Luke Skywalker. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. Or the power pack taste of Sunny D. Like a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi. So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi? We gotta stop you know what, you know who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito too. Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. Problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? They're in the Exisol hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leave the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance, really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Busted. Looks like that was the case. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them. Stop. We were just getting mushy and you just had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
You know that they're in the Exo hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar is an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. There's also an electrical barrier, right? We need to do something about that too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do? It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electronic barrier. Do you have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier with the electro hammer? It's probably charged by now. It's probably been 24 hours and then some. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable electronic barrier. We do the same thing with the electronic lock to exit the outside world. It won't work the same way with the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electronic hammer.
That's true.
Then we'll use this. Oh, is that? Yep. Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 of them. I thought Kokichi had them. I stole them from his pockets. During that time. Well done, Maki. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. That terrifying glare part was a joke, so you can stop glaring at me terrifyingly.
Thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, we can disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exosouls.
100%.
If we use electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. So Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he still might be able to control an Exosoul from inside. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Exosouls. Dang it, I just left mine sitting without charging it. Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so I have to wait till tomorrow morning. We're going to wait till tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without electro hammers, it's impossible. Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this out until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait.
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he has a remnant of despair, that doesn't. But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't.
You're right.
I don't know how you feel, Maki, but if we feel bad after we feel bad after we killed him. No, it would be no different than killing a game that causes so much suffering. Yeah, that's the sort of thing the Remnant of Despair or Kira would do. But Kaito said the killing game is wrong, remember? So we can't. Oh, dang. Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But if it seems like anything's dangerous going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki's actually reliable. No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. We're not going to eat her. We're not going to lick her. Hello? Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one. Yes, thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for herself, she was planning. I suppose it might be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again. What are you looking at? Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, then the 3 of us can train together again.
Okay.
Right. We finalize our plan to get to the Exosoul hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we wait for the Exo hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
All right.
We first need to charge the electro hammers. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice. Yep. No, it's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right? I should scout the area. We're gonna need to check out the scene before we execute the plan, and I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. Huh? Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exosouls protecting him? Are they protecting him or are they surrounding him? But why now? Why all 4 of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? What if the Exosouls are here? They aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Okay, there's no way Monokuma didn't see us, but alright. What is this? What is this? There's a window. The bathroom window? I can see inside from there? I peeked through the small window. I saw a silhouette on the other side.
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Hey, what's up, window Kaito?
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door.
Seahawks are making a comeback right now versus the Vikings. No, I'm locked in this bathroom, but Kokichi is just outside that door.
Bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Oh, maybe you couldn't hear it. In case you're hearing the cheering.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota.
Luminary of the stars. Let's go.
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise.
Mm-hmm.
All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, you'll be okay."
I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
All right.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Kota?
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
That's what they're there for. We're a group. We're a unit. We're a squad.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you.
Isn't that what both Maki and Kaito said a couple chapters ago? To not put the whole burden on our shoulders.
Got it, Shuichi?
Don't do it now either.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I just stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me. I have to do it to live, to have found a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep in my heart. Ooh, no, what order? We're all here. Is everyone ready? Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammers. Kibo? Oh. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife. Why, I suppose you'd know best. Then we're off. Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom. The bathroom? I see. It's certainly up to the best place. It's certainly the best place to lock someone up. Also, I saw Monokuma is in the hangar being protected by 4 exosouls. So we may be careful we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. Well, you saw that too. You were at the hangar, Kibo? Yes, I thought it may be good to go through the Kokichi, or try to get through the Kokichi before we carried out the plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kibo or Kaito peacefully. How'd it go? It went as bad as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. What did you witness? We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Suichi saw 4 exosouls that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar. Just one? Yeah, the green exosoul. which is the one that's missing. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. No, that's the yellow one. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exosoul's presence. Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Exosouls? Considering where the Exosouls are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there's 2 Exosouls in the hangar that we should be careful. We only have 1 chance. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time. Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other. Alright, here I go. Uh-oh. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exosouls. And the Exosouls... they don't look like they're gonna move. What's going on? Uh-oh. I don't like this. There are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's like people said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. All 5 of them are here. It'd be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving. That's not good. It's not good. I don't like it. It's not good. Alright, talk Maki to us. Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready. Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this in front of the shutter, it would disable the alarm would be disabled. This won't fail. Electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards, lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exosoul. Let's stop Kokichi before he gets in the Exosoul. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that Exosoul, we'll stop him with his hammer. Yeah, you're right. What's wrong, Maki? We're all ready. Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb and rolled in front of the shutter. And then... oh, there we go. The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel. Suichi, will you do the honors? Leave it to me. Let's shut this thing down. Alright, if I hit the control panel with it... I swung up the electro hammer and suddenly I noticed... yeah, I scratched up quite a bit. Hold on. The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp. Suichi, what are you doing? Hurry up. Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. Aim, swung my the control panel and brought down as hard as I could. Yeah, it's beaten up. The electro barrier turned off. Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it. The remnants of despair ends here now. We open the shutter. We burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this killing game, to end this despair. Why are you cut off? No.
What?
I saw that sleeve.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exosoul hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
Jeez, man. Deadly life, dang it.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness, confusion and turmoil, and I couldn't stay calm, I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What is that, blood? Body discovery announcement, does that mean someone's in the press? Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito, it must be one of them. What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead. Oh, look. Those clothes. They're Kaito's. Then the one in the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Pikachu, looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during this class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. So, and now I will pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. Oh, great. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too. Oh, boy. Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue. The killing game will continue. The killing game is continuing, and Monokuma is still moving. Then it means the Mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is alive, then that means the one who died over there is... Kaito? No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body win. Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much blood already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi? That's right, he doesn't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned. No matter how good to hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this. Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that's dead body is Kaito's. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet. If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still going?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, then why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit? Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead. I don't think Kaito would have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exosouls at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if Kokichi was what was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit. Does it mean the culprit is one of us? Wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead, but I can't believe that, or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito's dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal the truth in the trial. So you want to continue the killing game. The class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts here. You're an impressive detective, though through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this to keep my promise to Kaito. You're right, if the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But I already know who the answer is. We can't die here, we decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit, he just plays dumb and runs away, then there'll be nothing we can do. No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherish the killing game rules. So if the Remnants of Despair worshipped her, I don't think they ignore the rules. Bringing up Junko a lot lately. Holy crap. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We'll just need to vote him in the class trial. Yeah, that's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily? Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Suichi? Yeah. Question mark? Oh, the body was discovered in the exosol hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Monokuma 5 has been added. Here we go again. That's it. It doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown, then it doesn't even tell us that much. Doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are. The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. Are you guys working so hard I can't sit back and relax? I want to believe the promise Kaito made, and I want you to believe that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. Why? You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like that. It was like this time at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that makes me feel off. I don't know if it's Electro Bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. But I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of Electromagnetic Bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance. I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. When can I get started? Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I can go with you if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us to investigate by ourselves. Yumiko left in a hurry. I wonder if Yumiko suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us here, there's fewer people that could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. It is just that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united towards hope before all this, and now we're split up. Could it be that's what Kokichi killed Kaito? Disrupt our harmony. Killing harmony. Because if not that, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what the class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in this trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up, and I can't anyone cooperate in the investigation. If we don't have much information to go on, we want to file some, but not enough to help this time. No point standing around complaining. I have to just do it. Time to start. Solve this mystery behind it. I'm going to invest. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, hope searching, huh? Alright, I guess we'll start with the fact that there's this blood trail on the ground. We're gonna ignore that. A blood stain. It's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks like it's coming from the bathroom. The blood stain suggests being dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern added. Is there even a lot of things to investigate? Like, there's no... This is the bathroom. Now I think about it. No, I'm looking at this bathroom. Yep. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some clue and a clue here. No, I don't think he'll leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Alright. Ooh, we got some stuff in here. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty. I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison. This bottle must be. Take it from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it's definitely something to do with the case. Empty bottle added. Don't like that. Blood stain. Pull a puddle of blood. It's into the room and a swipe pattern from there to the door. Because it's mean. Blood in the bathroom. Blood stain in the bathroom. Danger on the dance floor. A crossbow. Is this one of the crossbows from Maki's lab? Why is it here? Why is it assembled? Crossbow's been added, which means that right there is the bag. Ah, this case. Yep. Large black case has been added. There are arrows in the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened in here? Dang. Well, there's the window. Small window for ventilation. This is same window from before. Small window, and it doesn't have to open all the way, or doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. So if someone could fit through here, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for an object to fit through. Or no, it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Bathroom window's been added. Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be. This one is particularly concerning. The poison? Or the crossbow? Yeah. 3 bloody arrows. Poison. There's so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. You know, it's tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. Oh wait, that exit hole is open. There's an exit hole right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks like on the inside. Huh? It's small but big enough for one person. The hatch is open. How strange. The monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch. Only the monocubs can open the hatch. Normally the monocubs are the ones who can pilot the exosols. Normally being the key word. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. I don't know about that one. Electronic lock is lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable. Must be why only the monocubs can control the exosouls. But if you can disable the locks, you can control the exosouls. Hatch added. Aha. Is the other exosoul important? The red exosoul is completely still. Suichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, it might get torn apart. No, it shouldn't move anymore, not without the monocubs or Kokichi. Yeah, so it's a pile of scrap then. Don't scare me like that. Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it by the time with a remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? If it is Kokichi is alive after all. But the remote control Kokichi has for the exosouls. What exactly is it, and what does he have in mind as the mastermind? Oh, I thought that was going to be... Not the washing machine. There we go. Press control panel. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up and button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it. I have to know. I made my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. Strange. If I moved when I pressed it last time, after looking at the press I found, the power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press has been added. Oh, that's not good. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I want to see a little relief, but I shouldn't say that out loud. She's going to look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the controls, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have stopped instantly if you used this. And if the culprit were planning a murder, this would have been no use. What concerns me is the safety function. That's right, the hydraulic press should have stopped the safety function. Or if the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, if it didn't stop when Kibo tried before... Yep. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have still stopped the automatic press. Or press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Safety function has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. There's definitely Kaido's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... No, it hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. The only sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. If that's... They were crushed completely, so that's where the sleeve remains. What is this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. The hole in the sleeve, could this be? Oh, Kaido's coat has been added. Okay. I suppose that's about all the information deduced from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I have to find more clues somewhere else. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the exosouls. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while, so I don't see any use... Wait, that's not what I pressed. What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaido's death. No, that's not... I don't want to hear excuses or anything. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you an afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is that she's suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? I want to come and file this time. Barely has any information at all. Yeah, it won't be of much use to us. So unless he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. It's fine, it's fine. A mascot appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud. And yet I have appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Smoogie over there. It'd be a false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? Advertising? What advertising? Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. Yeah. See? All I did was go into the bathroom and come back out, and now it's like, oh, that's all I can investigate after yeah. Whatever. Any more clues? Let's investigate other areas. Let's start with areas around the hangar. That's so weird to me. It wouldn't let me leave forever. I go into the bathroom, don't do anything, and just leave, and now it's like, oh, that's all I can investigate. I might as well leave. Well, yeah. You think? That's why I was stuck in there for, like, ages. I looked at everything twice. The alarm system was off. It still must be affected by the electro bomb. I should investigate the place thoroughly. There must be some more clues here. That's what I'm here for. Here's the panel that controls the electro barrier protecting the hangar. With it, I hit it with the electro hammer, and it isn't operating right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? Looks like it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how are they able to even damage it in the first place? Getting near the control panel should have caused the alarm to go off. We have to turn off the alarm before we can even get close. So how did the person who did this near the control panel, or get near the control panel? Hangar's front has been added. Do we need to like look at the hangar at all? Probably not. I'm starting to think I'm feeling a little bit better now. Sorry to worry you, Suichi. I was a bit worried. Glad you're feeling better. There was something I need to ask Kibo. Kibo, before we went inside the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own. I'm sorry, but I thought it'd be preferable to make him release Kaito peacefully. But how did it go? It went about as you expected, no response at all. Yeah, we know this. So you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Oh yes, since we're in a hurry, I only told you about the exos returning to the hangar. You said the exos could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
Never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But I saw an exo. I saw someone heading towards the hangar. Saw someone. Saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
Oh, the weapons bag. The time I assumed she was going to examine things or play with Kokichi, and since she came back later, I didn't think much of it, but after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see? She was acting like she said something to hide. It's not what that I suspect her. True, she is suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well. She was holding the bag at the time. My goodness. Now that I think about it, she didn't. She had it coming, but not leaving. That has to be the black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Sushi, but what is it? The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electric... Or wasn't feeling well, but it was because of electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So I was experiencing was akin to an allergic reaction, such as a hay fever. So it could have been affected a human the same way. Being a robot has nothing to do with it. Right, that must be it. So that Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Kibo's account's been added. Gotcha. The hangar shutter. The security alarm's here. You have to use the remote to disable to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm will go off in the entire academy. You had to use electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams the electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. And we know this already. To think about it, there were 3 electro bombs in total. One was stolen by Maki, but with the other 2, electro bombs have been added. That's about all I was concerned about in the hangar, but still I don't have enough clues. There has to be more. The other places that might have yielded some clues are Maki's lab and my lab, the crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. Need to investigate those leads. I should also inspect the 3 exosouls that were protecting Monokuma. Why are they protecting him in the first place? Might relate to the case as well. The exo isn't showing any signs of moving. If Koichi's alive, then he can use the remote control to move them as he pleases. But that remote control Koichi has for the exosouls, what exactly is it? Why does he have it? Because he's the mastermind? Ooh. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used, but for what? The electro hammer's power is expended every 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. The electro hammer has been added. I remember what I saw yesterday. I suppose it was caught up thinking about Kokichi. I ignored Monokuma. Hey, pay attention, listen up, take my heat, I say, Monokuma. I just noticed that you came this way last night, Suichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep in an adult movie section of the video store. But you didn't need to sneak around, because the exosouls wouldn't have attacked you. What are you saying? We didn't need to sneak? Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going in the same... No, not that. I meant about the exosouls not attacking us. Oh, at the time, the exosouls were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Their movements not only limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them. Autopilot, you mean the remote control that Kokichi has? Yep, pretty much it. So the exosouls were being controlled by Kokichi's remote. They're focusing on Monokuma. Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shares that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So, you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why shouldn't they share this information? Or why wouldn't they share this information? Okay, that's all I can tell you. By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying to not get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. What? Okay. This information about the XOs could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. So as Kaido had them. Sure enough. As I suspected, there are 2 bags here identical to the one in the hangar. The case for the crossbows inside but it's disassembled. They look as though they don't need to fit in the case unless they're disassembled, or they won't fit in the case unless they're assembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaido before, there was 3 of them.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbows in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought them to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'll be able to do it unless Maki taught you. I think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Crossbow's been added. The bottle of poison in the hangar came. I gotta confirm that it came from here. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread. Even a small amount of it can be lethal. Can't imagine that there's an amount of this bottle for no reason. There must be a clue. Poison's been added. There's a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? The bottles say antidote. Antidote, huh? I didn't know those were here. According to the labels, each bottle has only 1 dose, and each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poisons, so that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 poison antidotes, that is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean? Alright, I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaido isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended, and Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. I'll investigate a little more and find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something I should check again. Can you come with me? Something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. As he shouted quickly, he ran to the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Oh, that. I wasn't there before.
Hey.
Kokichi, what are you looking at? Take a look at this. There's Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt there's Kokichi's. Where'd you find this? I didn't see it in the bathroom earlier. Why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seems clogged, so I reached my hand down in the drain and put out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed down all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why are those clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yeah, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, so would you please investigate as much as you want? Yeah. Clogged toilet, huh? This isn't time to hesitate. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that? Is something the matter? Please investigate. The old detective can't stop here. This has to be some important clue. Alright. Made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. There's a small hole in the back. Another small hole in the sleeve. It's about the size, the one the same as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. Does that mean? What does it mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case...
No.
There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kibo. Thank you for this very important clue. I'm happy I was able to help without shaking your hand. Your hands aren't clean either, though. Kokichi's clothes have been added to the truth bullets. If Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going even though the Mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Suichi, I can leave you some privacy. Are you concerned about that? Kiba and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Oh no. Hi, Maki. Why is it so easy for you to believe that Kaito's dead? No, it's not the class trial, right? No, was anyone find Kokichi? Oh no, I haven't heard from anyone. Well, I wonder where he off to. He disappeared. He can't be in the hangar. Or under there. Suichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi? I mean, your face says you want to think that. But I think that's just plain impossible. Koichi's been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything. I know you're probably right. Smugi has a good point. I just don't have a chance. I just don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died, but I'm certain the one that must have been... words. Kokichi's appearance has been added. There it is. It's time.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard, and everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like that Kaito possibly got crushed. So Luigi's on this kick that he might not be crushed. The only thing that bothers me about that is like, cool, he might be alive, but that means he killed and he's still the blackened. Oh, jeez. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there. At the trial, we know who the victim is. This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here. I bet Kokichi's already there. As a master of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that for sure. Know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive. Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki. This is a battle between open and despair. If we show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair? 6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 of us will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left. But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of the class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. You kinda sus, I'm not gonna lie. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito... hello, daddy. Never gets old. Still looks like Bendy in the ink machine, almost like ink. Almost a combination of like Chaos from Sonic Adventure and Bendy. We didn't say words to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those doors, those open doors, those grand open gately doors. Look at those gate-like doors, which is like a cage. Cage is the word I was looking for, by the way. Man, what an empty elevator. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite the despair, we found a new reason to live, to win the battle between hope and despair. But now what do we know? We don't know what hope means to any of us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Oh, bear? Wow. To those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The thing I need to think about is survival. A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Boo-hoo-hoo. Only esteemed work of fiction have themes as magnificent as this. Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here yet? Makira. Yo! This is the courtroom from the first trial of the first killing game with Makoto and crew. That's kind of messed up, Monokuma. But alright. Person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you that once the trial starts. What's going on? Why are you scheming now? Doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but he'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know. Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the Remnants of Despair no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, I got it. Let's get started. Mix equal parts of life and death. Adds a dash of life and truth. Bake it and fries in the fires of conflict. And it's a golden brown bubbling. You have yourself a truly decadent class trial. You know, great. And once more we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why. I believe that so strongly. Oh, yeah. But I'll fight to prove it. I'll fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Ah, there we go. Do you want to save? Yes. Finally. Holy heck, this drug on so long. That's going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We'll just have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.